What's up, y'all? Exodus One, aka and the Ghost Guy, aka Trigger. I'm about to listen to this and work on this beat I'm working on. So I want y'all to like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell if you like to support the channel or everything's in the description of this video. If you like to follow me on the platform, go to the top of the description of my video. That being said, I'm about to get started working on this video and listen to this other video by Mike Drop TV 12.
Oh, do you remember? No, and like, now mind you, it'll go on and Complex and Rap Radar give it like verse of the millennium and all that shit or whatever. But like, I'm just saying, it's like, I remember like somebody like asking me, or maybe it was you that was like, is Kendrick Lamar your biggest competition like in this generation or whatever? And I think that Kendrick has like the utmost potential, man. Like, I see Kendrick tomorrow, I'm gonna dap him. I didn't feel the way about that verse. I get it. I get the moment. Like, he's a good guy. And like, I know that verse had no malice behind it because I saw him 5 days later at the VMAs and it was all love. So it's like, he didn't come on there on some wild, like, I'm in New York, fuck everybody, don't look at me. Like, I'm the kid. So it was, it was one of those things. It's like, I almost wish he had come in there on that shit because I kind of lost like a little respect for the sentiment of the verse. If it's really fuck everybody, then it needs to be fuck everybody. It just can't be halfway for the sake of the people. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, that's just how I feel. Yeah. But anyway, consistency. I'm more worried about bodies of work. I'm talking about hit records. I'm basically talking about like, there's one guy who's up every night thinking about how to get better and how to do something. It's not a question. He's like, he's always gonna be the guy thinking out everybody. So for me, that would be like, that's my guy that I aspire to surpass, you know what I mean? And as far as Kendrick goes, I can't wait to see because now it's time to show and prove. And consistency is for one album. Consistency is like, you need more than one album, you know what I'm saying? So it's time to people still banging it, man. Where is Drake? I'm probably like as done as like the rest of the world is with that record. Like I think it came and it went, you know what I mean? And not to discredit it, like it was a good moment, but at the end of the day, it's just like, it was like one of those sort of like fleeting like Twitter frenzies that like, it was cool. It wasn't even about like the content of it. It just seemed to be about like, all the talking at the time, and now everybody's like over it. Nobody plays it. It's just like whatever.
But I think that's because it wasn't a single, and it did what it was meant to. It had people listening to lyrics and excited about hip hop.
And you and Kendrick are good as far as like the albums and doing records with each other. Did that kind of, when you heard your name, did you feel like, man, like that was kind of disrespectful? Or did you feel like, oh, our names were just kind of thrown in there and it was...
I feel like he made a decision, you know what I'm saying? And it was a decision to make, he was like, man, I'm gonna like take heed to the fact that I have real relationships and I'm gonna like not do that. Cause like, I'll be real, like I thought of doing that before. I thought like, man, it would be crazy if I just went off on everybody, but it's just kind of like, where does it really get me? Then what? Then every time I rap, people are going to expect me to be confrontational, and when I'm not, then it's not entertaining. You know what I mean? It's like, it kind of puts you in a box a bit. So
I don't think that put Kendrick in a box.
I don't know if I necessarily respect it. We all make decisions. I'm sure he'll be good. He's talented as you know what I'm saying? He's just going to have another album and another opportunity to take the world by storm, so he'll be all right, you know what I'm saying? Even if it doesn't feature, any of the names that he mentioned, which it probably won't, to be honest with you. I don't know who's gonna go back from that and be like, yeah, let's link up and nah, you know what I'm saying? But he'll be all right, he's a talented dude.
Does it make you like not want to collab with him?
Yeah, I'm good right now, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just about this album and me, and I don't know necessarily if I feel like 100%. Crazy in love. street light. It's not a crowd. I'm in the backseat. Look up at the street light. It's not a crowd. I'm in the backseat. Look up at the street light. It's not a crowd. I'm in the backseat. Look up at the street light. It's not a crowd. I'm in the backseat. Crazy in love. Crazy in love. Look up at the street light. It's not a quit. I'm in the backseat. Look up at the street light. It's not a quit. I'm in the backseat.
I just typed that in and it made the whole track. Nah, this wild.
Warning. What you're about to learn cannot be unlearned. Music producers and struggling artists, are you still spending weeks trying to create that perfect track? Scrolling through sample packs? Tweaking that snare for the 47th time? Still sounding like every other bedroom producer on SoundCloud? What if I told you that the next Grammy-winning hit could be created with just one single click? Introducing MusicFlow AI, the world's first studio-quality music generator that turns your words into chart-topping tracks faster than you can say
Writers.
But a rapper with a ghost rider. What the fuck is
Drake fires back.
I'm a rapper with a ghost rider.
Crazy in love. Crazy in love. Look up at the street light. It's not a quit. I'm in the backseat. Look up at the street light. It's not a quit. I'm in the backseat. Look up at the street light. It's not a quit. I'm in the backseat. Look up. Look up at the street light. It's not a quit. I'm in the